Welcome back. Let me get this focused in here really quick. A little too much coming on. There we go. Alrighty. Welcome back to Day Old Nostalgia. My name's Jonathan. John or Ott. You can call me whatever you want. But today I'm going to be talking about the Ultra Prismatic release that happened today. Now, if you're not sure what the Pokemon Prismatic set is, it's one of the most hyped up sets of modern era because of the God Packs. That alone right there, paired with the fact that it's a specialty set so you don't get any of the booster boxes, the biggest set you get is ETBs. When they release something like the Ultra Premium set, like how they've done with a lot of sets they've done with a lot. It will make people go crazy, especially with the videos that are being made around it. It's like the Pokemon Prismatic is already so resellable, and you know, I get it, everyone's got to make money, but when you have something that's so hyped up from various different influencers, it sets the market on fire, and it really was not like that back in the day. They had to attack you on multiple different fronts in order to get through to the general public, which was, you know, the big money driver, and always will be, is kids. You know, what do the kids want? Of course, you know, nowadays it's really just Fortnite, Roblox. Not so much the Pokemon craze as it used to be, but before it was everything from TV, movies, video games, card games, and of course, you know, the influencers of the past, which is the media, you know, the various news anchors on the news channels of our parents' choice. You know, there's various different ones, neutral, left or right, and they tell you everything that they wanted the general public to see, feel, hear, and it essentially is the same way today. For the modern audience, they use YouTube or TikTok or Instagram. They use social media as their source of information for various things. So getting through, not nearly as hard. Before, you have to actually, you had to be somebody to know somebody to be able to get your stuff put up on a news station. But nowadays, someone like me can just record a video and put it up on the internet. Now, I have nothing to sell you. Don't worry. I am not trying to shill nothing. Everything here, not for sale. One day, maybe, I'll be giving it down to my kids. But as of right now, no, this is something that I'm always adding to, looking to add more. I've been doing it for a long time now. But with this new set that released, I kind of got off track there with making money with reselling. But with Pokemon Prismatic, that God Pack makes it so attractive for resellers because the market price is so undervalued in comparison to what it's being resold on the open market, like TCG Player or eBay. TCG Player is an extension of eBay and actually shows you price history, so you can see the trend. And even with Pokemon Prismatic being down, people are still able to sell it for a $30-40 profit each ETB. Now, when you have an item that's so overpriced on the secondary market, like TCG Player and eBay, like the ultra premium collection that just dropped today, then you're going to have people losing their minds. The scalper's going to be scalping. But, you know, I don't want to talk about these individual people. I don't really know them. I don't know their story. I don't know what they're there for. But we'll just call them the people waiting in line. I've already seen videos on TikTok and Instagram. The people going at it just like how they were going at it when 151 Blooming Waters came out. It's the same thing. It's really, really unfortunate. But it's just it's gonna leave this taste not only in the people that are there waiting in line for the Pokemon product, but this is gonna leave a taste in the general population as well, just because of what I was just talking about, the way we get our information today. Now everyone's got a camera. We can just record these things, these instances of people bickering, fighting, calling each other names like children, and it's there on the internet forever, especially someone downloads it, and it's going to be there, and everyone's going to see it. Not only people that are into Pokemon, but the general population is going to see it too, especially if some of these instances that are going to come out today. I've seen a few already. I don't know how many more are going to be coming out. But I'm almost positive there's going to be more released. But these videos of people going at each other, trying to get in line in front to actually get one of these ultra prismatic ETBs that, just so you know, they go for sale for $90. Good on Best Buy for actually listing for the true MSRP of $89.99, which was in stores only, thankfully. No bots. I don't want to get me started on bots. But kudos on Best Buy for actually putting it at the actual MSRP of $89.99. On the open market, it's a lot more expensive than $89.99. Now, people were hunting for that $40 profit, and they were, I mean, you saw, I'm sure people that are not even a part of the Pokemon hobby have seen these videos of people just diving into the cards as soon as it's like, go ahead and grab them. Just immediately. And there's going to be more of that with this Ultra Prismatic, because that ETB is only $40. You can make a couple hundred off the Ultra Prismatic. If you want to be that person, just immediately sell product. Instead of, doing what a normal person would do if you're trying to sell sealed product, which is either, sell your whole collection to a store, or you can try piecing out online, make your own store later in the game. But shops have distributors. The price they're listing it at, like Best Buy, $89.99. Kudos on them. They're already making their profit. They're not getting it at $89.99. That's what they relist it, or supposed to be relisting it at, for MSRP. Now they're buying it at wholesale, massive bulk too. And I'm pretty sure Best Buy, Target, Walmart, GameStop all have relationships with Wizards of the Coast and the Pokemon Company to get certain percentages of the wholesale, getting it 70%, 60%, whatever the hell it is. I don't know what their numbers are, but they're already making a profit. So buying the stuff just to immediately resell it because it's actually worth more on the secondary market right now, God knows why, honestly. I've been trying to figure this out too myself. I have been having thinking sessions trying to figure out how people are just having so much money right now. It's not like 2020 when we had literal money being handed out by the government to people straight into your bank account. Thousands of dollars, by the way. Not like here's $300. Go spend it on 100 cups of coffee. If you know that reference, I love you. But it was literal thousands of dollars that pretty much everyone across the board was getting because they weren't working, because of the whole, But now, 2025, I don't understand it. Everything's so expensive. Everyone's complaining about everything being so expensive. But yet these people are out here shilling money like I've never seen. I went to Collecticon too this year. The amount of money being spent there by some of these people I'm seeing. Of course, again, I don't know everyone's individual story. Maybe they're buying it because they actually own a shop too, buying more product for their own store. I get it. But the general population, the lines to get into these events, absurd. I think I went to the LA card show, and I was in line to go in, but the line was so long, I didn't even go in. I just turned around and left. There's so many people out there just willing to purchase cardboard, and when everything else is so expensive, gas, food, rent, it is not really adding up to me. I don't really understand where these people are getting their money, unless they're literally just living off credit card to credit card, which is scary. Man, how funny would it be? I don't know, it wouldn't be funny. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say it like that. How odd would it be if kicking off a recession, actual true recession, like some of these stock channels I watch, investors, is caused from everyone dumping their credit cards on Pokemon product. And don't get me even started on Magic the Gathering. Oh my God, the prices for the collector boxes for the new Final Fantasy set. Wow, I've never seen something so front run in my entire life. To go from I think it was like $180, $200 item to $700. It's like $760. I don't understand. I understand there's whales out there, of course, but for the general public, how do you afford this? How do you consider this part of your hobby? I wouldn't really want to allocate my money to something else, like a vacation, another house, investments, like actual investments, like stocks. Hell, start a business, make a YouTube channel, whatever it is you see that you want to do for yourself or do, period. But I'm just waiting for more of those videos to come out, man. Just going to see what happens. But I guess we'll all see. That's all I got to say today. But remember, someone out there loves you. It's me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you again later, everyone. I'll see you later.